Have you ever wondered why there is so many secrets in the US? Or how come is that so many celebrities are so alike to people from the past? How is the sign hurting and lying all of us? Is the truth really out there? Welcome guys to a new video. Today I'll show you my top 5 conspiracy theories, so let's begin. Number 5. Celebrities and their part-time jobs as time travelers. Timberlake has a striking resemblance to this anonymous criminal from the early 1800s. An auction on eBay for $1 million was selling this unaltered picture of Nicolas Cage claiming to be a vampire. This is a painting of Pope Gregory IX that looks exactly alike to Sylvester Stallone. This anonymous pimp from the 1920s also looks very alike to Eddie Murphy. This old painting looks very similar to MJ. To make it even stranger, look at this ancient Egyptian statue. It doesn't have a nose like in real life. There's another rumor for Keanu living as a vampire because of these two paintings with 200 years of difference. And the last one is also an actor. In this old photograph, we can see Bruce Willis and General Douglas MacArthur from the 1940s. Also, Baldwin has a resemblance with the 13th president of the US. To be honest, I truly believe that time travel is possible, and it has been hidden for a long time ago. Society is definitely not ready at all to this kind of knowledge, or maybe because they could use it for wrong. Anyway, these celebrities are either part of the CIA program, or it's just a simple coincidence. Number 4. DNA data. 23andMe, just a fun and easy way to spit on and find out if you're white. In this theory explain that their kit is just a simple way to collect all of our DNA. Once they have it, they become the Google of personal healthcare. So, in the future, they could sell you anything based on your DNA and health. Funny thing, one of the founders of 23andMe and Google are actually married. They know everything about us. Google kind of actually owns us. Don't you guys think that? Number 3. Flat Earth. Every single information we have ever seen comes from the NASA. People believe that the Earth looks like a flat disk, with the North Pole at the center and the Antarctica forming an ice wall at the outer edges, just like in the movie The Truman Show. That is why no one has access to it, only scientists. How can it be possible that people are still arguing about this? In our everyday experience, the Earth surely does look flat. But this belief can only exist if people ignore the centuries of knowledge and evidence. I believe NASA lied to us, but not with these nonsense ideas.
What is a flat Earth society, by the way?
People believe the Earth is flat.
Still?
Yeah.
That was a joke about the world being flat, right?
Was it?
Number 2. Illuminati members of Hollywood. We all saw the mental breakdown of Jim Carrey at Jimmy Kimmel's show doing these triangle signs with his hand referring to Illuminati. Many artists are known to be part of this old cult. People like Beyonce, Kanye, Jay-Z, Katy Perry, Lady Gaga, the Kennedys, and Justin Bieber. But no one ever talks about slavery. MJ said things about Sonny. You guys familiar with Tommy Mottola?
Tommy Mottola is a devil. Mariah Carey, after divorcing Tommy,
The singer is separating from her husband, Sony Music President Tommy Mottola.
very evil.
You know that it has been written that you were a virtual hostage in that house.
All right.
Also, Prince came out on stage with his face painted with a slave word in his cheek, and they have both such a mysteriously dead. Number 1. Selena Delgado. You guys remember the name Selena Delgado? In the 90s, Channel 5 used to come up with these missing people commercials about a girl named Selena Delgado. She was on air for 9 years straight, which it wasn't normal because all the missing people only came out once, not even twice. So many people started to question about it. Her picture had so very bad quality even for the 90s. One guy said the picture is even older than it. Like it was taken from an old magazine from the 70s in where they used to show ripped bodies without censor. The first theory in this case is that she has very specific characteristics in her face that are kind of very common and currently abused. So if you ever saw a girl like her and in a very strange situation, you could report it. The second one is kind of a code police, referring to a feminicide in the 90s when they first got this speaker for earthquakes in Mexico City. They also said the name on them at midnight, a very curious time. Next morning, they found this girl's body. More than a conspiracy, we'll never know the truth. Was she real? Is it really a code? We don't know, but it certainly creeps me out. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it as much as I did. So